this is Rosa Acosta, and you're checking out the 561.com.
It's your boy Serge from the 561.com here with the beautiful video vixen, actress, model, Rosa Acosta. How you doing, sweetheart? You good?
Good.
All right.
Everybody.
She's going to be at Hush tonight, which is a nightclub. She's going to be hosting it with the Ciroc Boy 106 and Park DJ Pro Style. So we're just going to get in with Rosa Acosta, find out a little bit about her background. Everybody wants to know, like, you know, how she got into the music video business and all that, but little let y'all know, she got into the business from stretching videos. Can you explain a little bit about that?
That's correct. I mean, I came to this country around 4 years ago, and I was basically going to school for massage therapy. And I used to do, as a hobby, you know, one music video here and there, or one photo shoot here and there. I was doing some promotional modeling. But it was just, you know, a hobby, a little extra money. I was really not looking into do any of this. But I got approached by the owner of VIXEN to do a stretching video. He told me that, you know, the video is made for his website. So I did it. And he didn't really let me know that he will put a little teaser, like a few minutes teaser on YouTube. So the next thing I know is
you get a million hits. And one day they're like, who is that? Who's stretching? Let me see that. Let me see that.
Yeah, so people kind of like it, and then they start, I mean, a lot of people from the urban market,
you start hitting you up.
Exactly.
Okay.
For more videos, more like bigger magazines, and then I just end up doing this.
Well, to a lot of girls that want to become video vixens and stuff like that, is there a couple of things that you want to let them know that maybe it's stressful, a lot of flying?
Well, you know, I don't like to complain about nothing, but I would say for the girls that want to do, that want to be a video vixen, I will say it can be a nice hobby, but truthfully, you should want to be more in your life. I mean,
well, if they want to use that as a stepping stone, like, you know, maybe be in a couple videos and then do like clothing modeling, or maybe like become a TV show host.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, if you have a talent, just explode it. Like, just take the opportunity of being exposed and being seen,
right,
to let people know, you know, that you are actually a true artist, that you can actually be a great TV host, or you're a great artist, or you can sing, you know. There's a few girls that, just a few girls that have, you know, step into other stuff, which is fine, and I think it's great. But some others, you know, they don't have any other talent.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't think being pretty is having talent. So, I just think that, I mean, this is kind of cool, but if you have any talents, just explode them and try to go for it. Because this is definitely like not really a career, you know.
And it's not forever, because we get old.
Yeah,
and
exactly. No, and I just think I think this industry is more about, like, you know, who's hot. So you cannot be hot for so long, you know. I mean, I honestly can't wait to see who's gonna be the hottest chick, you know, after me. I mean, I'm a fan of beauty, and I can't wait to see who's gonna be. I hope it's one of my friends. I have a lot of friends that are really hot, and they are, you know, working hard to being seen and, you know, have that opportunity. So I hope it's one of the girls that I know, and if it's not somebody that I know, I hope that I met her. And I wish everybody good luck.
Well, hopefully she'll be watching this and indulge in all this advice given by Rosa. Now, speaking of the videos, what Latin videos have you done before you started getting into the urban market? I know you've worked with Aventura.
Yeah, I did Aventura, Coscuela. I did
yeah, I can't say that name either.
Joel and Randy, LDA, Fuego, Amalfis. I did another singer, it's called Christian Escala, Baby Ranks,
Baby Ranks,
Alexis Fido, Toby Love.
Toby Love. Now, would you say, do you enjoy doing more Latin videos or urban videos? Do you feel like you could relate more to the artist? Do you feel like there's a better vibe there, or?
No, I mean, work is work, you know? Sometimes they have a great, it's a great look for me, and that's when I really like the video, whether, you know?
Right.
Sometimes I really don't care much about the song or nothing. It's as long as I have a great look in it, or I have the opportunity to actually do a little bit of acting or showcase a little bit of dancing, you know? Like that type of stuff I would rather do, you know, because I can do other stuff that not everybody can do, or that I can do better.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, she used to be a ballerina back in Dominican Republic, so she does have lots of talents. Speaking of talents, this movie or this series, Los Blancos, can we talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, I'm really excited. This is a project that we are actually involved in the production as well. So we just shot the first episode for it. It's called Los Blancos, and people can see a little teaser. We had a trailer. It was like a 1-minute trailer, but we got told that we had to remove it because we're still in talks with the network and the whole production team. But this is very exciting. It's me, Shapor Sosada starring it, and it's the story of two girls that have their father died when they are like in their teens, so they take over the family business, which is like drug dealing, and it's super gangsta. We're gonna be over there killing people. My role is like really cool, my character, because I'm like the youngest of the two sisters, so I kind of like took it hit me real bad, the fact that I lost my dad, so I kind of became like, I'm like a little crazy. I'm crazy about like,
so you're like kind of ghetto, kind of
tools. Hood? Yeah, I'm crazy about like tools. I'm reveal. I have like a lot of. I use all the guys. Yeah, I use all the guys, you know, to help us like do.
Because in the trailer, I see when you talk about tools, you get a drill and you drill some guy's head or something like that. So
that was fun.
That's something to look forward to. It's a little crazy. It's crazy to see her in a video, and then all of a sudden she's killing dudes. So.
Yeah, it was really fun. I actually have to do this like sex scene, and it's like one of the things that I can. It's just so hard for me to see it, because I mean I can take a little kiss or something like on camera, but this was like my first.
Wow.
Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Mom's gonna be so proud of me. I really work a lot on this character, and I'm actually taking acting classes, and I'm back to training as a dancer. Not that I'm looking into dance professionally at all, but I just feel like it will be good for me, and you know, dance is gonna always be my passion. And sometimes, once in a while, my body just asks me for it, so I go, you know.
She's in the club. She's hosting the club. She wants to dance.
No, but I'm talking about like, you know. So I'm taking ballet classes again. I'm taking hip hop and jazz as well, but there's nothing like ballet. That's what I used to do. So I mean, you know, I'm trying to. It's not. I don't think it's just enough being talented or being good. You have to
have other qualities.
You have to work at it. Like if you have to explode your talents and really like study and, you know, educate yourself. Because a lot of people is talented, but they really don't know how to use all this talent and all this energy and just like put it in work for them. So I'm trying to do that.
Well, speaking of your talents, what can you see yourself doing in the future?
Definitely some acting, some Spanish TV hosting. I'm working on some charity projects. Sometimes my schedule is crazy, but sometimes it's allowed me to, you know, have like a few days off. So I just I fill out my application to work, because I'm a massage therapist. So I fill out an application at the Children's Hospital to be a volunteer, and they call me, they accept me. I gotta go now and take like a class to be physically able to work with kids. And then I'm gonna be doing some volunteer work, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do some charity work later. I know a few celebrities and famous people, and it will be nice for them, for the kids to maybe we can do a nice event for them.
Right, like a foundation for the kids.
Yeah, or just like a few events. I just really like. I mean, it would be nice to raise some money too, but at this point, I think like a lot of these kids, their situation will not get any better with money. It's more about having somebody that visit them, touch them, play with them. So, I want to do that, and then I want to talk about that experience, because I have done it before, but I don't want to talk now without doing it, so that's what I'm doing it again, to explain people that some people say, oh, I'm so sad, I don't want to go because I feel like if I don't have money, but a lot of these kids don't need money anymore.
They just need attention, and the
yeah,
little time that they have left,
exactly,
they need love and attention.
Yeah, so
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I would love for later on, after I do it, I would like to talk about that a little bit more, and then hopefully I can inspire people to, if you just have like 2 days a month, that can make a difference. You never know. So that's gonna be pretty cool, and I mean, that's one of like the big things that have me like really, really excited, because I have always had passion for doing this type of stuff, but unfortunately, I have to work. We all have to, yes, but definitely I think we all should take a little bit of time to give back, and not just about the money, it's not just about the money. So I'm really excited.
That's good. So you're living in LA now?
Yes. Since I'm looking into do more acting, more Spanish TV, more commercial stuff, I just moved there, and taking my classes and going to castings here and there, and trying to network with a lot of producers and casting directors and agents, and everything is going great. I mean, I can't complain.
That's good. Well, speaking of acting, I want to get into another thing too. Soulja Boy. Good friends with Soulja Boy.
I'm not good friends with him, but we're friends. It's not like he's my best friend. He told me his problems or nothing.
Well, they're affiliated. He's starting to actually do movies also, go into a career. What I wanted to ask you, this is where the juicy stuff comes in. Soulja Boy recently got exposed by Cat Stacks about a little something that was on his counter, some drug abuse substance. How do you feel about that? Like, these rappers in the industry, like, is it something that you see all the time, or?
Well, my opinion is that I think all of you should go to my website. It's www.rosacosta.com, and check all my pictures and videos. I have a lot of projects, and I love to talk about myself.
That's a good answer. Really good answer. Okay, well then back to RosaAcosta.com and Rosa Acosta. Is there any other new videos that you might be doing in the near future that we could look out for?
Oh man, I was supposed to do like 2 music videos with artists that you guys all know, that you guys are familiar with. But sometimes working with people that is famous is way more difficult than working with just like new artists, because it's a lot of, it's not like really organized, because their lives are crazy. Like somebody that is new may have all the time in the world, but for somebody that is really big, things change, and they're, I was scheduled to do this music video and with somebody that I know, and I hit him like, we're gonna do this video, and he said, oh, I'm not even it's like super crazy, like so I don't like to talk about the videos till I'm done with them. Right. But
it gets a little hectic to where you gotta talk to their manager and...
Yeah, what if I don't, so, but yeah, I just shot a video with one of the biggest artists in France. His name is Buba. He's a really, really big artist in France, and it was a great experience. The concept of the video is really cool, and it was basically me and him, but I mean, I'm telling you, the song is hot.
A hip-hop song? Or?
Yeah, he's like the biggest rapper in release, I think September 15th or 17th. It's gonna be a great look, and it's really cool. I mean, I'm happy that I'm able to work, you know, in the Spanish market, that I can do stuff, you know, in the hip hop industry, and I can also do stuff with artists from overseas, and it was really fun, and everybody stay tuned for that.
Well, y'all stay tuned for the French rapper Rosa Acosta, big part in that. Speaking of also music, what is in your CD player now, or iPod or iPhone?
It's really sad that I don't own an iPad, and I don't own any CDs.
You download?
Well, my brother does.
Your brother does.
No, my brother is a DJ, so what I'll do is like he'll put like all this music in my computer, and then I, you know, check.
So what are you listening to right now? Like what is hot to you right now? Doesn't have to be out something now.
I mean, I like a little bit of everything, you know. I like a little bit of reggaeton, I like a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of R&B. I'm still listening to some baladas and, you know.
Slow stuff.
Yeah.
So no like bachata, merengue, salsa.
Yeah, I love merengue, bachata, and salsa. You know, I have some Aventura and some Juan Luis Guerra and some Sergio Vargas and stuff.
No particular, nothing like that you have on repeat. Song that reminds you of an ex-boyfriend or something.
No, I like this song. It's Twista and Chris Brown, Make a Movie.
Oh, Make a Movie. That's a hot song.
think it's, and I love Deuces.
Deuces.
I love that song. Get it? So these two I really like. Those two I really like, and I like a lot of music. I don't know. I like everything.
She just has everything on shuffle. She just plays everything. Okay.
I just pray for them to play my song while I'm driving or stuff like that.
All right. Well, thanks for the interview, and hopefully we'll have a good time tonight at Hush.
Oh, we will.
We'll get a little tipsy. We'll listen to Deuces. Deuces.